Hey guys, this is some more VGC content from Team Chillizard here. Me being Gigolo Tom. The other members are, I don't think I've mentioned this recently at least, would be Mr. Ondo and also Giovanni, also known as Justin. Got this team that I'm rocking for this second video in a row now. It's basically just, I call it the Charizard X team, and it's all the other mons supporting Charizard X are pretty standard as far as the move sets. The only kind of interesting one I guess would be Porygon 2. Has Hidden Power Ground. I based that one off of I think it was James Bake who was featuring a Porygon 2 with Hidden Power Ground. And I just really like that coverage with the Ice Beam and Toxic and Recover. Anyway, I'm sitting at 1734 on the doubles battle spot ladder. Yesterday had a pretty... we just got interrupted with I guess a trainer disconnected from us. But yeah, yesterday we had a pretty luck-based battle. Hopefully today it will be a, more of a clean strategy-based battle. And yeah, I've been mostly focusing on VGC 16 recently, since that's been pretty exciting to try out new stuff with that, but not giving up on the VGC 15 until it's over. I'm going to find a 1530 rated opponent from Japan. It's pretty low compared to our rating, but definitely not a bad looking team. Rocking a Kangaskhan, Talonflame, Nidoqueen, Conkeldurr, Noivern, and Smeargle. And it's always kind of scary seeing a Smeargle. They definitely can be a nuisance, and I don't like dealing with them. Most people lead with Smeargle, and I always kind of expect that, especially the lower raters. Not necessarily all the time, but definitely is kind of playing into what I want to bring. I could just go with Raichu Azumarill right off because I could fake out the Smeargle, or at least have that pressure. But if he has the fake out pressure as well, I'm expecting maybe King and Smeargle so he can set up. And my best bet for that would be maybe Raichu and my choice Scarf-Landorus, actually. And I'm liking that. I'm going to go Raichu and Landorus for the lead. I think that offers kind of the best sort of counter for Smeargle and Kangaskhan. And I kind of want the Talonflame for the Conkeldurr. It offers the most pressure against that. Along with the Azumarill, I could have Play Rough for that. So that's kind of tough. I kind of like Azumarill, actually. It kind of has a better matchup in comparison to Talonflame. And I will bring the Charizard X. Yeah. Not going to bring Talonflame or Porygon 2. I just feel like Porygon 2 doesn't really do a whole lot here. He doesn't offer a whole lot of offensive pressure against any of his team, except for the Noivern, but we should be able to take care of that with our other mons. Let's see what he leads with. It is the Smeargle, but Noivern is its partner. Noivern usually has like Tailwind, Hurricane, Dragon Pulse, Protect, I'm guessing, but could be kind of a weird set. I'm not exactly sure what it's going to do. I'm free to fake out the Smeargle and just go for an obvious like Rock Slide or something like that, or even an Earthquake to just try to knock out the Smeargle right off. But, that seems so obvious that he's probably going to Spiky Shield and Tailwind, so I'm kind of like tempted to fake out the Noivern and go for a Rock Slide. Let's see what happens. He could just go straight for Dark Void. It's kind of looking like he's going to. Let's see if we can get a flinch. Spore. Okay, I guess that's, you know, another kind of variant that you could have in comparison to, I don't know. Oh, we got a flinch on Noivern in comparison to Dark Void. It's interesting. So I'm faster. It's not a Choice Scarf. Well, actually, it could be a Choice Scarf Smeargle. I think Choice Scarf Landorus outspeeds Choice Scarf Smeargle. I'm thinking I should just Thunderbolt the Smeargle. I'm guessing it was Focus Sash, but it could be, you know. I think it could be the Choice Scarf variant, but no, I don't really want to switch in anything that doesn't do anything for me. I'm just going to Thunderbolt the Smeargle. Let me see. Yeah, I don't have Lumberry, so I can't really just switch in anything. And I'm going to try to, you know, just burn a turn of sleep here with Landorus and continue to Rock Slide. Hopefully we are faster with Raichu. Nope. It is a Choice Scarf. So, we do confirm that. It's good information. Let's see what this Noivern... Yeah, it's going to Tailwind. So, there's that. Let's see if we can get a sleep... wake up with Landorus here. He might just continue to Spore. But actually, that wouldn't help him at all, because he would go first now. I'm guessing he's going to switch in something here. He could switch in King. Definitely a good thing that he could switch in. But yeah, let's go for a Nuzzle onto the Noivern slot and just another Rock Slide. Yeah, it looks like something's going to switch in here. Probably should have nuzzled the Smeargle slot, to be honest. Actually, never mind. That wouldn't have really done anything. Swagger. Okay, that's not good. This is a supportive Noivern for sure. It's not doing any attacking, which is kind of, you know, okay. I'm going to be able to take it out now because Landorus does wake up. And we get some okay damage onto Nidoqueen. Not a whole lot, but, you know, nothing to be sad about. Raichu's still asleep. So we're just dealing with some sleeping stuff. Kind of want to conserve or preserve the Raichu, mainly for this Smeargle, so I can fake it out and then do whatever I want to it in the future. But yeah, I am confused, and as in last game, we all know how scary that can be. Well, I mean, if Raichu goes down, I got an Aqua Jet in the back with Zoom Roll that can take out, you know, the Choice Scarf Smeargle, so I'm not too worried. Landorus is going to outspeed here, so we could also get a flinch. I'm just going to try to wake up with Raichu, burn another turn of sleep if I could wake up here as well. So I'll go ahead and Thunderbolt the Smeargle, and I'll Rock Slide again. Trick. Okay. He tricked my Raichu into having the Choice Scarf. I mean, oh well. Smeargle's done. And maybe we can get a flinch. Nope. Yeah, I mean, I wasn't like surprised to see Ice Beam on Nidoqueen. That's a pretty common thing, but Landorus kind of did its job. It really, you know, it took out two Mons here, and Raichu's not going to do anything here, even if it does do the Thunderbolt. Yeah. So at least I'm locked into Thunderbolt. I guess that's the most useful move I could be locked into. He's going to have Charizard in the back. You know, actually, I want to, I mean, not Charizard, Kangaskhan. I want to bring in my Zoom Roll, put on that pressure, because that's going to draw a lot of attention. We can just protect it. And yeah, there's the Kangaskhan. I'm gonna. I kind of want to conserve the Raichu, but like I was thinking, it really doesn't do a whole lot here. I think it's better to kind of preserve the Charizard in the back, because it's a little bulkier, and I'm gonna have to lock into just one move with Raichu. So yeah, I'm gonna just continue to Thunderbolt with Raichu. If it goes down, it goes down. I'm expecting him to maybe double target the Zoom Roll, but he's probably just gonna fake out a Zoom Roll and go for an Earth Power onto my Raichu. But I'm gonna protect the Zoom Roll and see what he does. Double Edge. Okay. Hopefully we can get a Thunderbolt. That'd be nice. No. Yeah, there's this swagger that's haunting me. Down goes Raichu. Oh well. We got a Charizard in the back who's going to be able to do quite a bit of damage here. The Tailwind peters out on my opponent's part. And, you know, the biggest threat here is probably that Kangaskhan, definitely, but it's a matter of, does he protect the Nidoqueen now, expecting me to Aqua Jet it? And if that's the case, I could just Aqua Jet Kangaskhan and, you know, just double into it with a Flare Blitz Aqua Jet. I'm really tempted to do that. Really tempted to do that. I'm expecting the Protect on Nidoqueen. Maybe I'm over-predicting here. Because, I mean, even if Nidoqueen gets an attack off, I know Kangaskhan's definitely going to attack. It shouldn't knock out either one of my Pokemon. You know, if it Earth Powers my Charizard, that would be a great prediction, expecting an Charizard X, but I doubt it. So let's see what happens. Double up into Kangaskhan. Hoping that Aqua Jet plus Flare Blitz actually knocks it out, and it should. It definitely should. Maybe not. That did not very much damage at all. Come on. And yeah, it does take it out. Great. That's Adamant Charizard X, so it's always kind of nerve-wracking playing when you don't know much about... Wow, that's going to take me out. Yeah, this is actually not good. Definitely not good. Guess I should have expected this Sludge Bomb. Does Flare Blitz... I mean, he's going to just Earth Power me, probably for the victory here. This isn't good. Yeah, definitely got me in the end game. I mean, Nidoqueen's taking enough damage to where it might not survive a Flare Blitz, but I'm expecting it will. Because it resists it. Right? No, actually it doesn't. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and Flare Blitz. That's about all I can do. No reason to D-Dance here. It's not going to help me because he's just going to Earth Power. Let's Flare Blitz and just hope for the best. And that does pick up the KO. Really intense battle, I would say, because it really came down to the wire there. I had to take out the King. It was more of a threat than the Nidoqueen, mainly because it had the potential to outspeed my Charizard, and Nidoqueen would not have outsped. And yeah. Anyway, that was a good battle, even though it was a lower rated opponent. I really like that one. It just goes to show that Charizard X with Flare Blitz, even without having a Dragon Dance up, will do a massive amount of damage. And the nice thing about having Charizard X is that you will be able to kind of catch people off guard. And if you're able to get that Dragon Dance up, it's just...
Welcome to the